So this is issue 23 of Combat Patrol magazine. This is the first of two parts. Please like and subscribe, and I'll continue doing these videos as and when I can. So in this one then, what have we got here? So it's issue 23. We've got, I think this is part 1 of 2 then. So we've got first 2 sprues here of the Guardian Defenders of the Aeldari. Yeah, no bases, so we can't actually build them this week, so we'll have to take them, and then hopefully when we get issue 2, we shall be able to build it with the bases. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the sprues. Yeah, lots of weapon variants on here, lots of head options, helmeted, bareheaded, yeah, okay, so yeah, this is a fairly new sculpt as well, so it's 2022, so only 4 and a bit 5-year-old then. There's all your helmeted heads, and some of the bodies on here, the backpacks. Yeah, so nice detailed sprues, nice modern detailed sprues. So let's have a little look inside the magazine then. So these are the Guardian Defenders. We're going to go through the, let me just reposition this camera. Yeah, right, we're going to do the standard format, so how to build, showing you need to glue them, and then nothing. So where the little yellow dots are on there, that's where you should apply your glue. Put your appropriate limb on that you've picked for each model. Then it's telling you all the different head options. So helmeted, female heads, male heads, should you choose that. Obviously be aware that you need to put the female heads on the female bodies unless you choose to do otherwise. And then it's showing them applied to bases. Then obviously you've got to wait for the next issue to have the bases, and that's the heavy weapon platform as well. Again, that'll be a slightly larger base. Talks about the different weapons that they can use, from the shuriken catapults to the D cannons, to the bright lances, star cannons, and then the ghost glaives and what have you. Then it goes on to the different paths they choose then, so whether they choose the path of the outcast, the warrior, the seer, the path of the warrior being the aspect warriors. Then it discusses the seers being like far seers and what have you. Then it goes on to talk about the Great Rift, and how it's separated to Nihilus and Imperium Sanctus then. And then we should go on to naming your Aeldari units by using a randomized graph. So I was saying here to use draw 2 dice and pick the appropriate column, and your 2 columns for your first and second name. Well, if that's something you like doing, certainly if you're playing Crusade, then that's probably quite worth it, or at least giving you some ideas. Then it talks about the Space Marines Special Army rules, and that is Oath of Moment, where you get to re-roll your failed hits against your Oath of Moment target. And that's showing that it can be done in shooting and in melee. And then it does a little scenario you can play through then once your models are all built up, playing Space Marines against the Tyranids. Yeah, and just giving example playthroughs then, so you know what you're doing when you're actually playing it. And then just a little recap at the end of what Oath of Moment means. So you highlight your target, and then you can use your rule. And then coming in the future issues then, so the next issue will have the second part of those Guardian Defenders, and then the issue of that is going to look like it's going to have 2 shade paints and a brush. So I'll obviously review that in further videos. Please like and subscribe, guys, and I'll keep on churning out these videos as best I can. And if there's any other content you'd like me to try and do, please add it into comments below.